Hi there, I'm Nadine Hughes from the Cook's Companion, and I'm here in my kitchen to share a little secret with you. Okay, it is my secret for my favorite ingredient, hands down, in all of my pantry, my kitchen, refrigerator, my freezer, you name it, okay? And no, it is not good old mother's milk, although pretty handy to have in the kitchen at lots of different times. It's not my finishing salts. It's not the olive oils that I've brought back from Italy. It is, are you ready for it? The humble egg. Yes, this little white orb is my favorite ingredient to have in the kitchen, and I'm going to tell you why. First off, only 70 calories. So as when I'm watching my caloric intake and just, trying to eat a little bit more healthy, the egg is a great part of my diet. Second reason, it is packed with 14 essential nutrients and vitamins. Things like vitamin A, D, E, folates, and protein. So it's like its own little multivitamin right in its cute little packaging. And I don't know about you, but I hate packaging, so kind of like this one, crack and go. But I talked to you about protein in there. Why do I like that it's got full of protein? Well, as a mother of 2 young kids, I know that when they have scrambled eggs in their belly and off they go to school, protein is going to keep them fuller longer, and that's what eggs have, are protein. So they can concentrate on their school studies, are you hearing me, Crawford and Declan? On your school studies and not on your rumbling tummy, because it won't be rumbling if they've had a great solid breakfast that starts with eggs. And as a busy mother, now there's an oxymoron, but as a busy working mom, I know that when I include eggs, whether it's breakfast or lunch, I know I can get through those crazy days that somehow seem to explode around us as well until I finally sit down at the dinner table. But eggs are not just for breakfast. I use them from snacks, appetizers, lunches, dinners, from quiche to custard to my famous cinnamon baked French toast. Eggs have gotten me out of more jams in the kitchen than I care to think of. So when I'm staring blindly into that fridge at the end of the day, as long as I've got some of these in my fridge, I know that I can make a great, nutritious, and quick dinner. As a matter of fact, I remember it saved me from a disastrous, one of my first dinner parties. My husband and I were married. We're trying to have a very shishi dinner party, and I burnt, whatever the main course was, beyond recognition. Kind of funny that now I cook for a living, but burnt it beyond recognition. Thought, what am I going to do? One of my guests popped up, opened up the fridge, whipped up the most fluffiest omelet with some goat cheese, arugula salad, a glass of wine. We laughed our way and coughed our way as well through all of the smoke the entire night, and it was great fun. But he saved me with this little egg. And I also remember my husband one night making me an unbelievable romantic scrambled egg dinner after we went to go see a show. And my husband doesn't know, one way from the top of the egg to the bottom of the egg, but he tried, and it was so romantic. And I always, every time I see scrambled eggs, that's what I think of. But you know what? Don't just take my word for it. Why don't you go to eggs.ca, and you are going to find great egg farmers from across the country. They're going to give you recipes, tips on how to cook eggs, how to store eggs, how to buy eggs. And when you're talking about buying eggs, and if buying locally is important to you, you can't get much better than this. On average, about 3 to 5 days from farm to table. So that's local, that's fresh. That's why I love it. So affordable, economical, gets me at all the jams, love it, great little white orb. So what are you waiting for? Go to eggs.ca, get cracking, and enjoy your eggs today.